Okay, we're looking at the Unit 13 grammar notes, which are on pages 215 and 216. Let's get the slideshow up. Okay, the relative pronouns who and whom, that, which, and whose after a noun can be used as objects of prepositions in adjective clauses, okay? So, Bill is the man to whom I spoke. Here's a preposition, whom is the object. That's the film to which he referred, preposition and object. Sentences with the preposition at the beginning of the clause are formal. Sentences with the preposition at the end of the clause are informal. For example, she's the director to whom I wrote. She's the director whom I wrote to. Or here I might say who I wrote to. This is for formal writing usually, and this is much more likely in informal speech. Note, a preposition can come at the beginning of the clause before who or whom, which, and whose. It cannot come at the beginning of a clause with that. For example, it is the student for which he works. Same thing as it is the studio which he works for. That's formal and informal. But although I can say the studio that he works for is okay, I can't say it is the student for that he works. That is not the object of a preposition. I don't do that. We can omit the relative pronouns whom, who, what, and which after a preposition. And that's just because they're objects. Remember, we talked about that earlier. When we do this, the preposition moves to the end of the clause. So he has a daughter he's estranged from. That's the screenwriter I read about. And be careful, whose cannot be omitted. He's the director whose films I go to. Here, this is something I would not say. He's the director of films I go to. That does not make any sense, and we would not say that. And remember, there are two types of adjective clauses: identifying or essential adjective clauses and non-identifying or non-essential adjective clauses. And here are examples. The film to which I'm referring is Avatar. Here, this is an identifying clause. I'm identifying the film. Avatar to which I'm referring is exciting. This is non-identifying because I'm just giving extra information about the movie. Okay, we'll stop there.